Hello everybody, Jeff Johnson here on Clerk TV, and we are with the Clerk of Court in Columbia County, Miss Cindy Mason. How are you?
I'm doing good, you?
Well, Cindy, listen, I am excited about you being here because every time we get to talk to new clerks, it's always good to find out a little bit about them, find out about where they're from, and give the viewers and people that are watching this a little bit of idea of what your county is all about. So let's start with this.
Okay.
Where is Columbia County?
Columbia County is adjacent to Richmond County and McDuffie County, in between the two.
Okay. One of the things that I saw on your website, you had a picture of a sailboat in your logo. Are there major lakes and things that are around that area?
Yes, we have Clark's Hill. Some call it Strom Thurmond.
Strom Thurmond?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a big recreational, big, huge play in it.
Gotcha. So is that a big part of the life in Columbia County for the people there, that recreational area? And how has that come to help or kind of temper what life is like there?
Yes, it is very family oriented, bedroom community, not a lot of commercialized. It's one of the greatest schools in the county, in the state. It's just a great place to live.
Nice. How long have you been clerk?
I have been clerk since I was elected in 2000.
Okay. So let's see. I'm using my math. 15 years, getting ready to go on 16. How have you liked what you do? How do you like your job?
Oh, I love my job. I love my job today just as well as I did the day I was elected.
Why?
I love serving the people. I love being around people. I like helping people. I like a challenge, and this is the kind of job that is a challenge daily, every hour, on
That's
hour.
something that I have learned, too, a lot from the clerks.
Yes.
And let me just ask you this. People come to your office sometimes not in the best of moods.
Absolutely.
How do you help to diffuse the situation? How do you and your staff make them leave feeling okay?
I pride myself into picking and selecting people that work my front counter, that I tell them to treat everybody that comes in there as though they're taking care of their grandmother.
That's a good way of thinking about it. Yep.
And we have lots of compliments on the ladies that work in my office. I have a great staff. And, whoever comes to the counter that one of the girls can't help or can't find, we will find a solution or guide them in the right place. Or I'll get in the law books and look it up and find out if we've never heard of it. But normally we have yet to not be able to help somebody.
And that's what it's all about. It is about that helping and being a part of the community.
Right.
What does your office do? Of course, we know that you're keeping the records, you're keeping the deeds. But does your office do other things to help out in the community?
Oh yes, we of course we commission notaries in the office. We help people that want to look up their real estate records. We show them how to look it up. We don't actually do the searches, but we'll take them and show them where the older books are and the new digitized records are, and take the time and patience to make sure they understand how to look it up. And we do adoptions. We love seeing the families come in with their newly adopted child to file their records or get copies of their final adoptions so they can get their child legally registered for school or whatever they need to do. There's so many facets of this office. People that come in with a problem with a criminal record that didn't know they had a criminal record, where there could be an error in the record. We're there to take the time to help them find it and correct it if all possible. And most of the time they leave there just happy
That's the bottom
Yeah,
line.
it's just a great, and that is a rewarding feeling to me, is
Well,
to be able to help somebody.
You know, that's a major accomplishment. Let's
Yeah.
talk about can you share with us other accomplishments that you're proud of that your office has been able to do through the years that you've been involved?
Gosh.
Probably a lot of them. I know it is. I know. Put you on the spot.
I guess I just think that the greatest accomplishment for me is being able to train new employees, new deputy clerks, and that to see them embrace it and love it as much as I do. Because when I first hired them, I'm like, you will be clueless, and it's okay for quite a while. But at the end of a certain amount of time, it'll all come together, and the pieces will fit together, and the picture will be like a puzzle. You'll go, oh my.
That's it.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah, and it is a great, great feeling when you can work through all of those facets, and I move people around in the office so that the public is waited on at one window where they don't have to go around from room to room, because the ladies and the one gentleman in my office are cross-trained.
Okay, so they do
So
it
they
all.
do it all. Mhm.
Gotcha. So let's do this. Let's switch gears just a little bit. You know, we know about, you've got a great office, wonderful facility, you're
Yes.
into the 21st century with
Yes.
technology, and you got all that stuff going on. But folks want to know a little bit about you. So Cindy, let me ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What are some of your hobbies?
Working.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I love
She's a workaholic. No, I'm only kidding.
I love fishing. That's probably one of my greatest joys. It's just a thrill for me
I love
to
to fish
catch
too.
fish. Yeah.
Because it's nice to be able to get out there on that lake or the
Whether you
river.
catch
or
anything or not, you can just sit there and
Thank you.
unwind and imagine what's going to bite your hook.
What's your favorite types of fishing?
Oh.
I mean, some people like to fish for bass. Some people like to fish, dragging on the bottom, trying to get those catfish. What?
All of those
It
ways.
doesn't matter to you, right?
I love to fish with live bait or with artificial bait.
Doesn't matter.
I'm self-sufficient. I can put my line on my reel, and I can bait my hook, and I can
Nice.
catch the fish and clean them and cook them and eat them.
You know what people call you? A keeper.
Okay.
There you go. That's what it's all about right
It
there.
is, it is.
So in the community and different things, what are things, you like to fish? Other things you like to do?
Oh my gosh, my heart. I love spending time with my new grandbaby, my first.
How old?
He's 1.
Maybe ask, you don't have to say a name or anything. But,
Cruz.
they're great, aren't they?
Wonderful. It's just
What has it done
It's
to
the
your
greatest
life to
thing.
have him?
Oh gosh, it just puts a new perspective on being able to shut down and leave work at work and home at home.
And concentrate on that little face.
It is.
Cindy, right now, I just want you to look into the camera and talk to your folks back in Columbia County.
Okay. I just want to tell the citizens of Columbia County that my office is always open. Anytime you're there, drop in, see me. If I can help you with a question or help you, assist you in any other way, I'll be glad to take the time to do that.
Folks, this is Cindy Mason from Columbia County on Clerk TV.